I gotta work on that theme song. All right, so I heard some disrespectful shit yesterday, and I've heard it before, but I actually heard somebody actually physically say it out their mouth, and well, it didn't really dawn on me. It's been saying that probably for the longest time, but I want to bring it to y'all attention, and I need y'all to understand. Stop doing this. So, we're talking about men and we're talking about women. I hear a lot of women say that they either got married or are dating somebody that necessarily wasn't their type, but they kind of liked him. He wore them down. He made them feel some kind of way, and it was like they just kept putting pressure on her, could put pressure on her, could put pressure on her, and next thing you know, they were together. So it was just like he wasn't necessarily the first choice, but he was just the next choice that was available. So I'm thinking like, I wish a motherfucker would tell me I wasn't the choice, the first choice or the best choice. You kind of just wore on me. Like you grew on me. Grew on me is like, fungus grows on you. Moss grows on you. Leeches grow on you. Ever hear a motherfucker say, you grew on me, yeah, you probably don't want to mess with them. I can almost promise you that. You probably don't want to mess with them. Because they looking at you like you are really not that important. You are not that significant. Kicker is, you'll never hear a man ever say, oh, I liked her, or I didn't like her, but she grew on me. So I just kind of just did what I had to do, blah, blah, blah. No, you'll never hear a man say that. But you hear a lot of women say that. Some that got into relationships, even some that got married, it was like, I married him because he grew on me. Like he grew on you. Or he wore me down, or, he wasn't really my type, or I didn't really like him like that, but I kind of just got into him. Fuck that. If you a guy and you hear a woman say that shit, my dude, walk away. Trust me, you do not have to settle for that or deal for that. If she's not looking at you frothing at the mouth or looking at you like, you know what, he can get it, or batting her eyes or acting awkward around you, but she's looking at you like, like you did, like she did you a favor, yeah, leave that bum alone. Because women, y'all need to understand something. Y'all egos need to be checked at the door. That's arrogant and cocky for you to say that. Let a man say that to you, like, you wasn't the cutest, you wasn't really the prettiest, like you was all right. Like I smashed a few times and it was okay. But I was like, shit, I might as well just go ahead and just deal with you because the chick I want don't want me. You will be devastated. Some of y'all might even kill yourselves. So cut it out. Never, ever have you heard a man say no crap like that. And I guarantee if you did, you feel some kind of way. Never have you ever heard a man say no crap like that to you. And that is really, really messed up that you would even think that or even fathom that. Men, like, they are visual. They control, I guess, marriage. Women control sex. And if a woman says, you can't have sex with her, then that's the thing. But if a woman wants to get married, the man don't want to get married, then y'all won't get married. You ever heard people in relationships for like 12 years, 10 years? I was with him for 10 years. We had 3 kids, but why don't you marry? Well, it's always an excuse. And it's like, you didn't get married because he didn't want to get married. Point blank. Like, don't make an excuse. He didn't want to get married. You win who is who and who's going to be that one. Like, you have that feeling, you have the inkling. If there's questionable doubt, or if there's just like concern, or if there's like, I'm not sure, for some reason, y'all, I think women just ignore that feeling, that thought. I think y'all ignore that, where it's like, okay, so he didn't have a car, he didn't have a house, he didn't have a place to stay, he wasn't this, he wasn't that, he got into a lot of trouble, he had a rap sheet, he did drugs, he did this, but he was a nice person to me. So you like whatever like you, apparently. Guys ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna like whatever like us. There's a lot of people that like us, but we don't like them. Y'all like whatever like y'all. So that, I mean, honestly, that's an insecurity thing. That is a self-esteem thing. That is a withered mindset thing. But fellas, don't ever let no woman tell you that they settled for you, or they did you a favor, or they made you come up, because then she ain't gonna ever respect you. She ain't gonna never look at you as a masculine man or respect you. She's gonna look at you and be like, I could do better, or I could have did better. But the guy that she probably wanted didn't want her, or the one that she might be attracted to, she is insecure about handling that, so she ain't gonna know how to deal with it, or she not gonna be able to measure up. Because you understand, the type of man that you deal with, depending on who you are as a person, is going to depending on how much mature and responsible and accountable you have to be. And if you really aren't, like if you're not that accountable, if you're not that responsible, if you're not that on your square, and you deal with a man who is, that's going to make you feel some kind of way, because now you're going to feel like you have to be up in a certain status. Now, granted, I know a lot of y'all women saying, but what about the men? What about the men? Okay, so here's the kicker. A lot of y'all women have dealt with a man that you already know wasn't shit, but you dealt with him anyway because you liked him. So yes, there are plenty of men out here who have all their stuff together and who are on point and who are probably good candidates to be in a relationship, but y'all don't want them. Y'all are not attracted to them. That may not even be your type. Your type is those chaotic, narcissistic asshole drug dealer, jailbirds and mama's boys. That's what y'all like. That's just plain and simple. That's what you like. There's plenty of good men out of the thousands and millions of them out there that are available that probably have nothing wrong. You're just not attracted to them. You're just not into them. You probably think that they're boring, or that they're going to have you being all responsible, and you feel like they're going to take charge and this and that. They're not doing none of that. They just want to exist, enjoy, go to work, go to the gym, work out, exercise, travel, eat, have fun. Sound like the same shit y'all do. Y'all want the ones who you sit in the car and flying past your head, or he got tattoos, or he got 150,000 women, or this and that. Y'all just like that chaos. Y'all like that feeling that your nervous system gets, because it's like you just don't know what it is. It's like unsettling. Y'all like that. Y'all absolutely love that. Never have you ever heard a woman say, man, that square guy over there look like he can probably knock the brakes off this booty. Never have you ever heard that. Ever. Y'all don't even check for them type of people when you go out. You didn't check for them in school. You don't check for them in your adult life. But it's that one person that sticks out where it's like something about him just pops. Maybe his style, maybe his clothes, maybe his car. Of course, it's his money. Money's the best lotion. If some of y'all say that y'all not pushed by how someone's financial status is, then you lying to yourself, because you are. I know a few of y'all are. Some of y'all, it's like the man may not be the best looking, the most handsome, your type and all that kind of stuff, but he got money out the woohoo and paying for things and treating you things, and he's giving you that lavish lifestyle. So yes, you're going to make yourself like him. Say you're not. You're lying. I know you are, because some of y'all have told me that you do. He's not even my type, but he taking care of the bills. He paying this, and going on trips, because the guy that you like ain't doing that for you. So I repeat, fellas, do not ever let a woman tell you that you grew on her. If you did, you are a simp or a punk. I will say it again. You are a simp and you are a punk if you continue to deal with her. She is not worth your time, your energy, your resources, your money. Nothing. She's not worth it. Go let her find whoever she wants to find that obviously ain't checking for her. And ladies, stop saying that. Because if you say that one more time and a man says that to you, you will be devastated.